Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dropped, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, I'm still in my same making profit. They used to watch me move them packets. Stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profit. Hey, Suge, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profit. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profit. That TTG money gang. Hey, making profit. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Boom! What a day. Oh, this market is so crazy. What a day. We had not one, not two, but three triple-digit gains inside of the True Trading Group chat room today on Fed Day. My goodness. Absolutely insane. This market is so crazy. The market sold off. So first of all, it was the Fed meeting today. In case you guys didn't know, in case you've been living under a rock, the Fed raised 25 basis points. That Jerome Powell came out, was talking about a bunch of stuff. Initially, the markets moved higher. It was very, very choppy. The markets went up, and they went down, and they went back up, and they went back down. And then we sold off hard into the end of the day, right into the close. Like the final 30 minutes of the day, the market just completely gave it up and just started to sell off hard into the close. And we were positioned for this thing to the short side. So between myself and some of the other moderators in True Trading Group, an over 100% gain, short Pinduo. That's put options on Pinduo. That's an over 100% gain. If you've been following my channel for the last couple of days, you know that we've been swinging that trade short. We got it. We got it today. Hit it hard. Triple-digit gain. Netflix day trade put options to the downside. Triple-digit gain. Sunrun short put options to the downside. Over 100% gain. This is the opportunities that the market presents to you day in and day out. This is the opportunity. These are the opportunities that if you continue to be sitting on the sidelines and standing there twiddling your thumbs, waiting for some, I don't even know what you're waiting for, maybe a leprechaun riding a unicorn to come land on your front porch, ring your doorbell and tell you it's time to get your butt into the markets. These are the opportunities that you are missing out on. But these are the opportunities that members of your trading group are capitalizing on. And we had a lot of members in chat today that had their biggest days ever. We've got to talk about all of this action. We got to talk about why the market sold off, what happened with the Fed, the 25 basis point hike. Why did the market sell off? I was surprised by the market selling off today, right? I was surprised by it. That's not the price action that I expected us to get today from the Fed, but you've got to read price action. You've got to be able to see what the markets are telling you and position yourselves for it. And that is what being part of a professional community that's led by 9 other professional trading moderators and are part of members that generally give a damn whether or not you succeed or fail. That is what being part of a community allows you and affords you to do. To position yourself on the right side of that direction and to take advantage of these opportunities day in and day out. So congratulations, all my TC fam. Again, not one, not two, but 3 triple-digit gains today inside of True Trading Group. Now, for those of you that are just joining us, you better get ready to take some notes because on this live stream, we will go over, recap, and cover the setups and the analysis and the lessons that you can take away from those triple-digit gains. But I'm also going to talk to you about what happened with the Federal Reserve today, Jerome Powell, what he said, why the market sold off, and what does this mean now going forward? Where is this market headed? We're going to answer all those questions for you guys on this live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, but now the current head trader of True Trading Group. And if you guys still have been living under a rock, we are the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that is available to the retail trader today. So if you are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, folks, you have come to the place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, I go live right here on this YouTube channel with myself, other THD Pro trading moderators, some of which you will meet in just a few moments. Come on these live streams. We also have special guests that come on these live streams. We share with you market insight, commentary, analysis, trade ideas, and golden nuggets and lessons that are going to help you become better traders and investors. So make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss out on any of these live streams because if you do, you're missing out on some golden nuggets and free information that can help you guys make money. And this is a market environment unlike anything that I have ever seen. There are opportunities just oozing out from every corner of this market, and we are taking advantage of them on a daily basis. So if you are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, turn on your notifications. Make sure you guys never miss out on these lives. But why should you listen to anything that I say? Guys, I didn't figure this stuff out on my own in my mother's basement. I began my career working at a fund in New York City, my very first job right out of college. And I had to go through a 3-month educational training program where other professional traders taught me the proper way to navigate and take advantage of these markets. Then 2008 happened. That was the last time we had a banking crisis. That was the great financial crisis. That was the great recession, but also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. This volatility is nothing new for me. This is my playground, this volatility. This is where I learned, okay, how to become a professional trader in this type of environment when we went back to all the way in 2008. And like I said, receiving that Trader of the Year award. But now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of TTG. And along with my team of 9 other professional trading mods, it is not just myself. We have helped an over 30-person staff at True Trading Group. We've helped thousands of members from all over the world. We have members that are represented actually in over 100 different countries. And we've helped them reach their goals of reaching profitability. You see, we're the fastest growing and highest rated platform because we combine university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools. We hold live workshops and do individual mentorship regarding stocks, options, crypto, and futures. And we cover all styles of trading. You're going to learn day trading, you're going to learn swing trading, and we also cover and discuss long-term investing as well. So there's something for everybody inside True Trading Group. But we take that university curriculum, right, which is the simplified and expanded upon version of the 3-month educational training program that I went through and I worked at the fund in New York. We pair that with today's top financial tools that give you more information, that help you make better decisions, that increase your chances of success. We're not talking about Twitter and Reddit. Successful traders don't get their information from Twitter and Reddit. But these tools are expensive. If you were to go to the companies directly and pay for these products, you're going to spend about $5,000 to $6,000 a year. That's a lot of money. So we have spent years building relationships with these companies so that we can offer products and their tools on our platform. There it is. That's what you guys are waiting for. Very nicely done, Adam. Very nicely played. Where you guys don't have to pay anything extra for those tools and for those resources. So like, the Benzinga newsfeed, TradingView's charts, the Trade Idea scanner, dark pool data, unusual options activity, a social sentiment scanner, analyst ratings, congressional trading data, so much more. Right? All that stuff is included when you guys join the TTG platform. I use the word platform very specifically. We are not a Discord chat where you're just going to be told buy here, sell here. Yes, you'll get all the real-time alerts from the mods and I, but you also have access to all of these tools. And these tools are what is helping members make a difference. You also get access to the entire TTG family. Thousands of members from all over the world, over 100 different countries that genuinely give a damn whether or not you succeed or fail. They are the most educated, supportive, successful, and helpful community of traders and investors you will ever find and ever be a part of. Of course, you'll get the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and I that have been able to sport a cumulative win rate of just around 80% now going on the last 3 years. And those trade alerts are something that you guys, especially at this moment, right now, our win rate is actually over 80%. We've been on one hell of a heater between the mods and I. Again, not 1, not 2, but 3 triple-digit gains today inside of the True Trading Group chat room. Unbelievable trading activity, and a lot of members having their best and biggest days they've ever had. And congratulations to all of you that did so. So again, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, turn on your notifications, share this stream on your own social media. Let's reach out. Let's educate. Let's empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. All right. So huge day today, guys, in chat. In order to help me have these conversations, I do want to bring on my business partner and co-founder of True Trading Group. Everybody give an AO to Adam.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, dude. What a day, bro.
Yep.
I'm so stoked. When the whole team hits like this on a day like today, it's unbelievable. It really is.
So really quick, we got, according to the poll that's in chat right now, there's a lot of members on this chat right now inside, watching this stream. There's a lot of members, right? I know we just started, more people are going to log on, I'm sure, but I would like to know if people are making money at True Trading Group. Would you like to know that, Mike?
I would love to know that.
All right. So ask them.
Guys, why don't you guys type the $ in chat right now if you're making money and you're becoming better traders with True Trading Group. Sound off. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me what you guys have been able to accomplish. Type that $. Give me some insight. Show me how you are doing. I want to know. I want to know how you're doing. Type that $sign if you guys are making money. Give me some insight. Give me some info. Give me the deets. Share this with me. I want to see how you guys are doing. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, I'll tell you right now, just pay attention to how many people are typing the $sign. These aren't bots, folks. These are real people. These are people that are just like you. They had all the same excuses. Small account, full-time job, no experience, lost money in the markets before, been part of some other scam group and lost a bunch of money, right? These people have all those same excuses. Yet here they are now telling you that they're making money and they're becoming better traders in what is the most volatile, opportunistic filled environment that I've ever seen in my entire 17-year career doing this. If they can do it, so can you. Look at this. Oh, look at all these comments. Unbelievable. 166% gain on the Pinduoduo put options. Unbelievable. 43% gain twice today. Unbelievable. Susie hit Enphase, Pinduoduo, Sunrun, and Zora, Z-U-R-A. Oh my goodness. Triple digit days. Best month of 2023. Great job, Angel. 93% for Chris. 150% today for Bruce. Oh, unbelievable. 140% and 121% for Saint Fuego. 290% for Knight Rider. What a great day. I'm killing it. Have found my groove and love it. I've only had one red day so far this month. My entire small account is up over 75% this month. Yes, Wild Sapling is 9 for 10 winning trades in just the past 5 days. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. That was my best day, nothing but patience and shedding my FOMO. Unbelievable. Incredible. Guys, and the reason why I'm asking you this, the reason why I want you guys to give me this information, tell me how you are doing. I think that there's people out there, I think there's too many people out there that don't believe it. I think there's too many people out there that don't think that this is possible. I think there's too many people out there.
I think there's most people out there don't believe it's possible. Watch, you want to do a fun experiment?
Sure.
Okay. If you know that it is 100% likely, or you know that it is possible to lose money in the stock market, if you know that it is possible to lose money in the stock market, type the number 1. Good. I think most people know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're not a True Trading Group member, and I asked you, and you're on here, or you've been burned by another group, or you've had a bunch of losses in a row, or whatever it is, and I asked you, do you know that it is possible to make money in the stock market? There may not be so many number 1s coming through this screen right now. Because unfortunately, some people have been so screwed over and so burned and so and just they see other people do it, but it's so foreign because they are not able to do it that they immediately call BS.
Wow, look at that, Adam. Pathfinder, 3 years of trading was negative 4%. After 6 months with True Trading Group, positive 56%. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. We have members that have crossed the $1 million mark trading with us. We showed it last night or yesterday. We have members that are making 6 figures, and a lot of members, a lot of the general consensus of the goal is to do well enough to make an extra $12,000 to $24,000, $25,000 a year. And honestly, in this market, that's probably shooting pretty conservative. And I encourage any member to call me out on that. So, it's just one of those things where, and I saw Choose, the username Choose, right? Made a comment earlier in the stream, and they said something in reference to, there you go, Joe. Success lies in the ability to manage losses.
Amen.
If you were in True Trading Group today and you didn't make money on the three triple-digit gains, one of which was a swing trade?
Yep, 3, dude.
One was a swing trade, meaning you could have done it while on the job. Okay? If you didn't trade today, or you didn't, if you didn't trade today, or, when you normally would have maybe have chased the SPY on a day like today, or if you didn't have a big loss when normally you would have, when you would have seen this volatility, forget about the amount of money that people made today. How much money did we save people today?
Yeah, man. Risk management is everything. You got to make more money when you're right than you lose when you're wrong. It's just a numbers game. Trading is a numbers game. It's statistics. And if you're able to make more money when you're right than you lose when you're wrong, then if you're right half the time, you're talking about you being a consistently profitable trader. You don't have to be right 80% of the time, right? You can be right 50% of the time. But if you make more when you're right than you lose when you're wrong, you're a profitable trader. And then just the numbers are what the numbers are. And I see a comment here from little Chris says, I want to learn how to trade options. Should I join True Trading Group or should I learn more first? Chris, joining True Trading Group is how you learn more first.
Right.
There's a reason why our slogan is called Learn, Trade, Profit, because when you join True Trading Group, you are going to learn everything there is to know about trading stocks, trading options, trading crypto, trading futures, day trading, swing trading. You're also going to learn about long-term portfolio stuff as well. There's a lot of members here on True Trading Group that knew nothing about options before they joined. Now they're making money trading options. Maybe you guys just type the number 1 in chat if that's you. Type the number 1 if you're a member. Before you joined, you knew nothing about options. Now you're making money with options. Just type the number 1 in chat if you're a member. A lot of people that are out there like you, little Chris, my advice to you, brother, is to not start trading options until you actually learn how to trade options. They can be a blessing. They can be a curse. You can have monster triple-digit gains with options, but you also do have a lot of risk trading options, and that's why that risk management part is so crucial and so important, and will teach you everything it is that you need to know about options, my man. And everyone that's typing number 1 here can attest to that.
I have something pretty unbelievable that I need to show you.
Okay. I like unbelievable stuff.
I'm just trying to verify that. Yeah, here. Hang on. I'm gonna send it to myself. They just sent it to me right now. Thanks. Hang on. I'm gonna send it. I love it, man. We don't even ask for this, and they just send it because they unreal, dude.
Today was nuts, man. Today was absolutely.
Oh no. But this is beyond that. You ready? Hang on.
Wow.
All right. So this is from a member by the name of Powder Keg.
Oh, my man, Powder Keg.
All right. You can see the account, net liquidating value, right? You can see what happened in the SPY today, what they did. Not able to hear the live stream, but if you need results of someone who works a full-time job, show them this. And I draw from this account regularly, typically emptying it down to $40,000 a week. So
it's Wednesday, and he's made $9,000 this week.
There you go.
Look at Chronic Investor. Just learned how to trade options with TTG this year. I just had my first 100% gain last week. Powder Keg, congratulations, brother. You know, this is incredible. You've made $9,000 in literally the first 3 days of the week. Just unbelievable.
With a full-time job, working
with a full-time job. And Powder Keg is a really cool dude, man. I really enjoyed meeting so many of you in the in-person meetup that we had in Miami, and Powder Keg was one of them, obviously. Just unbelievable, man. Congrats, bro. You've been killing it. You've been absolutely killing it. I'm so proud of you, and I'm happy for your success and excited to see where it goes from here. But these are real results, folks. And you notice that we come on here and we don't come on here and boast about the P&L of our moderators. We come because if our moderators making money does not automatically translate to money in your pocket. If we can't actually show you how to do these things, then us making money does not just mean that you're going to make money. You don't join True Trading Group so you can watch other people make money. You join True Trading Group so you can make money. And that's why when we talk about these things, we want members to answer these type of questions for you. We want members to show you what they're doing so you can actually realize what is possible in this market environment that we find ourselves in.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Oh, see, now they're all coming in.
Yes.
Hang on. I'm not gonna make a big thing about it, but here. I mean, I do want to make a big thing about it. Here we go. Here's another one. This person's up $1,961.67 today.
Just today.
Okay. Also, you can share in the live. Not as impressive as 50,000, but a gainer still. It doesn't matter. It is impressive.
Yeah, it is impressive. It is impressive. Yeah, because yesterday we got someone in the live stream yesterday. They made like 50K in one day. But
Mike, you're very low. Your volume's very low.
My volume's low?
Yeah, can just maybe move closer to the mic or speak up.
I mean, is my volume low? I mean,
no. Now it's not. Now it's fine.
Oh, I didn't do anything differently. But yeah, I mean, we had someone yesterday that made 50K in one day, but it's, that's not a typical result. Obviously, that person has a very large account. But, to see someone here, now you're saying, look, a $1,900 day. Before TGD had a win rate of 7. I'm sorry.
Hold on a second. Read that in a second. This is what I want to focus on real quick. This person that's on the screen right now signed up last night.
Oh, Tony. Yes. I joined yesterday because of what I heard on past streams from Jessica's trades. Today, she teed up Sunrun for me. That was one of the triple-digit gains. Got in the $19 put at 63 cents. I sold it for $1.20. That's almost a 100% gain in one day. Boom! Yes, Tony, great job.
Tony, I guess that was the best $850 you've ever spent your whole life, bro.
Hell yes. Yeah, Jess killed Sunrun. We would have had Jess come on the live stream and explain and talk to trade to you guys, but Jess has totally lost her voice. She can't talk. I don't know. She's probably on the live stream just saying hi from behind the screen. But monster trade on Sunrun. We'll get into that trade also. You want me to cover it now, Adam, or you want me to just keep? Or we talk about it a little bit later?
Now I'll put this person's comment on real quick, and then then let's get into actual trades.
This is great because before TGD had a win rate of 74%, which is already amazing. Sticky rice. That's already a fantastic win rate. So I already know you're an experienced trader. You're already on a professional status. But then now with TTG, it's moved your win rate to 83%, which is even more impressive. And that just goes to show you that whether you have absolutely no idea what you are doing, whether you are completely brand spanking new or you're an experienced trader, there's something for you here in True Trading Group, guys. Getting the education that I received working at a fund in New York, having access to all of these tools and resources, being part of a community of thousands of traders from all over the world that know what they're looking for, know what to do, and that generally give a damn whether or not you succeed or fail. That is the recipe for success. It is not some special secret AI algorithm. It's not some special secret chart pattern or indicator that Wall Street knows that nobody wants to tell the little guy. That is the recipe for success. People join True Trading Group and they want to know, what's the secret? Well, this guy worked on Wall Street, so he'll give me the secret, surely, right? I'll join True Trading Group, I'll get the secret. There is no secret. The secret is this. I joined a fund in New York that managed about $450 million. And they did not let me touch $1 until I went through a 3-month educational training program, which means what? They won't let anyone touch their money that's not educated first. So why would you touch your money without being educated first? Go through that process. Okay. Put in that little bit of effort, guys. Be led by the moderators and the rest of the group. And you guys, your goals are a lot closer than you think. So that's all I have to kind of really say about that.
Let's what we should do, because Shy, even though she's back in the saddle, she's still I think she's recovering from being sick, right?
Yes, Shy lost her voice too a little while ago. She was sick too.
All right, so let's bring Shy on to go over the trade, and then we can go over your trade and Jess's trade.
Awesome.
Hello, Shy. How are you?
What up?
What up? How was your vacation? Good?
Yeah.
You gotta stop coming back from vacation and dropping triple-digit gains on us. It's gonna spoil us, man. We're gonna expect this every time from you.
It's hard out here. It's hard out here.
All right, walk us through it.
All right, so Netflix. I wanted Netflix earlier in the day. In this morning when we sold off, we had high volume, and I wanted to get in at that 305 level, but I missed it. So I just had to wait, all right? And then the Fed meeting came, and it pushed up to 305 again, and I missed it again. so I was like, all right, now I'm just going to look at nothing else but Netflix. So it pushed up to that 305 area. And that was also, it pushed past it into the previous day's close. And as soon as it did, I told the group, we was watching Jerome Powell in chat, but I told him I'm looking at the 295 puts for next week. They were at 410. And I just hopped right in because third time's the charm. I'm not gonna miss the bus again. And then it just completely melted. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, we caught this whole move from 410 to 820 in about 30 minutes.
I think it took like about an hour.
Yeah, maybe an hour
to get to the triple digit mark in the 295 strike, March 31st expiration put, right? Shy was the 31st expiration, in at 410 and took profits right before the close at $8.20.
You're right, because I always want that 100%.
I need that 100% grid.
I gotta have
unbelievable.
It. And I also told the group this morning I was looking at Netflix because on the daily, it was forming a bit of a bear flag on the daily. And I said that if we're going to sell off, this is going to be my top idea. I really want this short. That's before that counter was put in today. Yeah. But yeah, that was a clear bear flag. And I said, if we come into the meeting and we sell off, I really want this thing because I think Netflix can get back down to test the. Let me look at my chart, see what that is.
Yeah, well, while you're looking at that, I'll go over with people too, guys. You see this 307 level? So like this is the resistance level that Shy was looking at off of, and it was right here. So you can see, look at this, resistance, right? Resistance. Look at this, resistance. So you see all of this resistance. Every time Netflix is getting up into this zone, it's backing off and backing away from it. And then you got that one more push up and test of that level there. That's where Shy went ahead, entered the short, and the stock just rolled over along with the rest of the market going into the close. You'll see the SPY, just completely sold off and rolled over going into the close. But the thing that you have to look at here is the relative weakness on Netflix. Like Netflix was red the whole day. The whole day, even when the SPY made new highs after the 25 basis point hike, it made new highs, and Netflix still couldn't even go green. Never mind make a new high of the day, it couldn't go green. Never mind break through this resistance level. And that's when you take the relative weakness, short the weak stock, market rolls over, weak stock rolls over, triple digit gain. There it is.
Cha-ching.
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 Boom.
And
there it is. Jess's. I'll throw Jess's out there too.
We're still holding a small piece of it, But yeah, it was just overall, a great trade, a trade I needed after getting back from vacation. Sometimes when you get back, you're kind of rusty. You haven't been looking at the markets. So, some of my trading this week, the first 2 days of me being sick, I just been like stopped out small little losses here and there, like little paper cuts. And now it's Wednesday, I'm back in the saddle, and it's like, okay, now we're back focused. It's Fed day, and we can make some money. But this is all TTG made, right? I mean, I can take paper cuts. I mean, you're not going to have winning trades every single day. You can take these small paper cuts, and like today makes my whole day, week, and everything else because it's a triple digit gainer.
Exactly.
And it's just learning to manage your risk, still being able to take your trades, still having the fortitude to believe in yourself and believe in your trading and what you're seeing, and not being scared, right? Because this is a monster trade. I mean, this is something that I wanted. And actually, I'm happy I didn't catch it this morning and the second time, because I would have been choppy a little bit. And I may have went for the weeklies this morning because it was so early. So to catch it like after 12 on a Wednesday, I simply go for the strikes for next week. I mean, that's the move that you want. Now I can hold a piece and see if we get some more downside. I mean, it closed in the bear flag.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it certainly looks weak. You take a look at the daily chart. I mean, this candle here certainly looks like you have kind of an air pocket down here that it looks like Netflix wants to get to. The level that I'm looking at is going to be right around these, like, I call it the mid 270s, honestly. I mean, you'll have this support level here, that little pivot low from the 13th, which is like 285, right? So you do have a pivot there. You have you have minor support at 290, and then you have minor support at 285. But your next major support level, honestly, is like 275. So, I mean,
you taught me this. If you measure the size of the pole on the bear flag, then you can kind of see. You actually learned that from a live stream. It wasn't even in chat. I was just watching the live stream, and you said if you measure the size of the pole from the break, then you can kind of gauge how far it's going to go down, and that puts it right near that like $270 area.
Hell yeah, monster trade. Just congrats. A triple digit gain. Still in some of the position, but bulk position off the table. Triple digit gain there on the Netflix puts. Congratulations, Shai. And anybody else, if you guys hit on this Netflix trade, sound it off in chat. Tell me how you did. I want to know.
I want to know.
I want to know. And listen, Shai, while people are typing in chat and telling us if they hit on this trade today, because for people that don't know, Shai is now one of the moderators in True Trading Group, but Shai was once an annual member with True Trading Group, and she started with us. Did you know anything about options before you joined the True Trading Group?
Oh, no. So I'm sorry. So people don't know me, just in case you're new here. So I joined during the whole AMC GME kind of run up. And
one second. Nobody in here should get to hear this story or hear any more analysis until they take a second and hit the like button. There's 1,794 people on here. There are 426 likes. I know that we have a lot of TTG members on here. Y'all just being disrespectful.
You guys go ahead and smash that like button.
Hey, go hit that like button, man.
Go smash that like button.
Super easy.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
It is. 100% it is.
Smash that like button, folks. Show us some love.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's get at least.
Come on, let's get it. Come on, don't make me start yelling. Y'all know I got no voice. And if you're an STR member, you already know this should be like routine.
There we go. All right, Shai, go ahead. We got.
All right, there we go. All right. But no. I started off with the AMC GME craze. Right. I was one of the people that bought tons of options for AMC and saw my account go up 6 digits and took no profit and watched it all fade away. That was the basis of my trading. I had a stash account, couldn't even trade options on it if you don't know what a stash account is. And then I started as a trial member, honestly. And Adam hopped in my DMs. It was like, hey, you're a veteran. You want to join? I had $3,000 left to my name from AMC. Took, I think, around $1,000 and joined, made enough to become a lifetime member. became a lifetime member, got over PDT, quit my job, and then started doing this full time. But yeah, no, I'm not trained in none of this. I wasn't before TTG. I had no financial training. I didn't work at a hedge fund to get Trader of the Year during the 2008 bank crash. I was just sitting at home, just like you, just a normal person. I saw that I could make some money through AMC and GME and through crypto, because I was kind of trading some crypto then. And then I lost it, and I was like, well, I want to make it again. And I joined a few Discords, and it didn't work out. And then actually, I was in Matt Core's Discord, and he said that he wasn't even affiliated with TTG at the moment. And he just said, well, the only person I trust to do education stuff is TTG. And then I was like, well, what's TTG? And he sent me a link to the YouTube. He had no affiliation with you all at that time. And I joined a YouTube trial, and then it just went from there. Now I'm a full-time trader. I trade for a living. This is what I do.
I love it. I love it so much. I'm proud of you. Congrats, Shai, on an amazing trade. Congrats to all the members that were able to capitalize on. This is one of 3 triple-digit gains.
I have a confession, Mike. I wasn't in Pinduoduo yesterday with you, but when you said it was breaking 78, I hopped in it. Today, I was just pulling it up on my phone. So I bought the weeklies too, because it was early this morning. I hopped in the $77 puts for today, and they went from 120 to 240.
That's 100% right there.
Oh, thank you. And I wasn't in it from yesterday. I just hopped in. He was like, it's breaking 78. I was like, yeah, I've been waiting on that. I've been
waiting on that one. Okay.
I didn't even have the charts up. I was like, he said it was important. I was just hopping on 77.
He said it was important.
Because you was talking about that $78 level for like 3 days now. 2-3 days. And I just said, hey, he said that level was good. And if it breaks, I'm in it. So as soon as it broke, I didn't even know what strike I was buying. I just went to the strike right outside. And I just was like, I'm buying them for this week. And I wrote them bad boys down. So thank you.
You're very, very welcome. It's my absolute, 78 was a big level for Pinduoduo. Once it broke, that thing was toast. And that's the other triple-digit gain. That one's a swing trade. I initially entered that on Monday. I added to it yesterday, and then we ripped that thing to pieces today as that stock completely cratered this morning. I'll touch upon that in just a moment. But again, Shai, huge congrats on an amazing trade on Netflix. One of 3 triple-digit bangers inside of the True Trading Group chat room today. Congrats to all the members that hit Netflix with her. I'll go rest your voice, Shai. I know you're still kind of
thank you for Pinduoduo. I know that was your swing trade, but it was my day trade.
I like it. I like it. A lot of different ways to make money in this market. That's for sure.
Yeah. I was just waiting on 78 to break, because I was like 78 to 76. We're gonna get that instantly.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. We went right to 75.50. It was beautiful.
Right. Well, I see you all. And if you're looking at Netflix for tomorrow, if we get anywhere near 300, anywhere near it.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Anywhere
near. You get back up into it. You get back up into
it. You could get up to 298, use a stop at 300.
Yeah.
But if we get anywhere near that thing, I'm back in it. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. We may just continue to sell off, and we'll just keep taking profits, and then we'll just look for another setup on it. But congrats to everyone who had that
idea. I like that idea. A bounce back into this zone for a reload,
right?
And then you use that 300 level as your stop, and then look for the continuation to the downside to get down to this level, which is going to be your next little support level down there around that 290, and then eventually the 286, and that could be a beautiful reload and try to catch like a 15-point move. That could be a very, very, very nice trade. I like that idea for tomorrow, guys. It'll be on watch for us in side chat.
298, 300 as your stop, and then you can even go out one more week if you want to swing trade it.
Yep.
All right.
I love it. Great stuff, Shai. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Welcome.
Jesse. Oh, look at this. That's funny.
What?
The username is out of money.
I lost 85K over the past 2 years trying to follow other paid services. This seems unreal. We are, it might seem unreal. We are very, very real, my friends.
That username is pretty awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not awesome that you lost money, but it's awesome that you seem to have retained your sense of humor.
Yeah, it's very real. And not only is it real out of money, but we also tell you what we're going to do before we actually even do it.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to worry about chasing alerts. You know, as a member, like, you know, the mods, we come on and we tell you what we're going to do before we do it. We tell you what levels we're looking to get long, what levels we're looking to get short. Pinduoduo was my trade. So obviously Netflix was Shy's. Pinduoduo was mine. Sunrun was Jess's. We'll touch upon the Pinduoduo trade now. And I told you guys, I was on this live stream 2 days ago. And this is why it's important, if you guys haven't done so, you got to subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on notifications. You never want to miss out on these things, because I told you guys 2 days ago that there was a head and shoulders pattern set up with a negative news catalyst on Pinduoduo. And I thought this stock was moving to the downside. I told you we were going to get shorted, and it's exactly what we did. We got shorted Monday. We added to the position yesterday, took one piece of profit off yesterday, held bulk position, and then we dropped all the way down into that 75 level. So I got a quick little video clip for you guys from Monday's live stream where I went over with you the entire trade game plan on Pinduoduo. We told you we were going to be shorting this. This is a swing trade. You could have got into this trade Monday. You could have got into this trade on Tuesday, held the position overnight, not have to worry about being in front of your computer every single second of every single day, follow the trade alerts, and been able to execute on that trade. So we got a quick video clip. It's like less than a minute long of the analysis from.
I mean, what else? I mean, did you notice?
One of the things I'm looking at is actually Pinduoduo, and I'll take you guys to
for a long or a short.
For a short. You know, with Pinduoduo, they reported earnings. You had a big gap down today on the back of those earnings, and what I'm looking for here with Pinduoduo is a head and shoulders pattern on the daily chart. And if you guys take a look at my daily chart, you will see, I'll draw it out for you. Here's your left shoulder. Here's your head. Here's your right shoulder. And here is your neckline. Okay, so left shoulder, head, right shoulder. There's your neckline. And you gapped underneath that neckline today. You kind of pushed up early into it to try to test that neckline, and you got rejected. You also have the 100-day moving average, this pink line that you see on my screen. And I'm looking to see if Pinduoduo rejects up at that level and then works its way to the downside, as I think you can see Pinduoduo get down to around 72. So there you guys have it. So there is the very quick video clip from the live stream the other evening. That's 2 days ago when I was talking to you guys about shorting Pinduoduo. You didn't even have to be in chat for that one. You could have just been on the live stream and you guys would have known that we were shorting Pinduoduo on that move back up towards 82. And again, I'll just draw it out for you guys. You just saw it on that live stream analysis. There's your left shoulder. There is your head. And then here is your right shoulder. And then here is the neckline. And that neckline also lined up with the 100-day moving average, which this purple line you see on the screen here. And after the gap down, we went ahead on Monday and we got short, and I'll go ahead and take you guys to a closer time frame that you guys can see. And then you rolled it over today. We took bulk profits off the table. We're still long a piece, and I'm looking for a move down into here. I'm looking for a move down towards $72, but we gotta break 75 first. Okay, so we can break 75. We should drop down into 72. I'll go to the 3-minute chart. I'll just go over and show you guys the entries. Okay, so yesterday on Monday, there was the first entry. So here was first entry. And then on Tuesday, here was second entry. So we just kept shorting right into that level. We took one piece of profit off yesterday right there at 78. And then it just got destroyed today. We took more profits off there in front of 75.50. We were just taking profits off on these positions, guys. And now I'm still short a piece of this position, looking for a final take profit somewhere down here in the vicinity of $72, $73. A triple digit gain on Pinduoduo. Congratulations, my TC fam, everyone that capitalized on this. If you guys made money on the Pinduoduo short, if you made money short, if you made money in put options, sound off in chat right now. Tell me how you did. I want to know. I want to know how you did on the Pinduoduo trade. If you guys made money, tell me. I want to know. Congratulations. I know a lot of people hit on this trade. It was a home run for us. Again, this is number 2 out of 3 triple-digit gains for us today inside of True Trading Group. Congratulations, my TTG fam. 100% gain for Joe. Very nicely done. You know, I love to see it. 100%. No, they're shy. 100% for shy. Excellent job. Big win here on Pinduoduo. Still sitting in 50%, waiting for more downside. NJ Crespin, you've been trading very well, brother. I've been seeing your stuff, man. Congrats. 96% for Bill. I'm still making money on it. Choose 80% for Susie, 166% for Wizard, 100% for Dr. Activator. Let's go. Kenneth Ziegler made over his membership fee on that one trade. Now we're talking. Incredible. 45% and 65%. Unreal. Unreal. Congratulations, guys.
Excellent. And then we got Jessica's trade to talk about, right?
Oh, yes. I thought there was something else that you...
Yeah, no. I saw a comment. I'm trying to find it. Out of Money says, okay, I'll bite. Why are you so different? All right, hang on. Before members answer that question, we're going to ask our members to answer that question.
Members of True Trading.
No, hold on. I would love to know, before our members answer that question, how many people on here are not a True Trading Group member? Okay, how many people on here are not a True Trading Group member? Go ahead and type the letters TTG in chat. I want to make sure that if you're not a True Trading Group member, that you understand what we're about to ask of our members. I really want you to pay attention. Just go ahead, type TTG if you are not a current True Trading Group member. Got about 18% of the audience right now is not a member. So we have Asrid. Just go ahead, type it in. Nicole, Lynn Nicole is an ex-member. Who else we got? John Bianchi says, TTG one day. We're here when you are. Let's see, who else? Again, if you are not a member, type TTG in chat. Let's see. Got a lot of people that may be shy tonight. All right, no worries. Maybe it's just all members.
And members get excited, bro, when they're making money. So, maybe.
All right. Well, according to the poll, there's about 4% of people said it's their first time, 10% of people said no, but I've been on the stream before, and 2% of people said they are a current trial. Keith Phillips, hello, sir. Got signed on a video yesterday, made it back plus late today. Damn, that's awesome. All right, moving forward. TTG members, go ahead in chat, tell Out of Money what makes TTG so different. That was the question, right?
Yes.
What makes us so different or something like that?
Yeah. So, okay, right. What makes you guys different?
Education, guidance, education. Community and education. All of you are teaching while the mods are trading. Yep. Very cool. I mean, I don't know if you want to read some of this out, Mike. But
yeah, education. It's education, transparency, no BS. You can actually use what they teach you to make money. You guys are real, no sugarcoating. You speak the truth, transparency, education. Members care about each other. I knew absolutely nothing about trading prior to True Trading Group. I learned it all here. All of the above, somebody says. Community, the tools, one-on-one help. The mods actually know how to trade. The combination of education and the training. Yeah, guys. I mean, it's amazing what a real education and real tools can do for you. It really is.
Nice. So let me ask. Hang on one second. Let me just do one thing here. Look, Mike, you read this comment?
I've been with other training groups, but the training and THD is more structured and communication is better, not just storytelling. Nice.
Here we go. New viewer, building my long-term portfolio while being a full-time Uber/DoorDash driver. Excellent.
Awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. Subscribe to the channel. We're always giving you guys, not just day trading and swing trading, but we're also giving you long-term portfolio stuff as well.
Yep. And then I think
my boy Pac J, what's up, man? Pac J and his son came golfing with me during the Miami meetup. It was a pleasure.
Some other comment Out of Money made that I've now lost, but it was something to the effect of like they had, I think, like $2,000 left or something. Oh, there it is. I have $2,000 left to play with, and I am done with the market. Well, it's funny, but not. No, I don't think it's funny, dude.
It's not funny.
It's not funny, man. Look, anytime it's not funny. All right. Damn, now I feel bad. I'm not they said, I laugh so you can. Oh, yeah, no, for sure, man. We laugh together.
Out of Money, you fit right into our group. I can already tell that you fit right into our group.
How did you lose? I mean, I don't know if you want to say, but how did you go about losing the 85?
I'm here to learn. I was in the same boat a couple months ago. Yeah.
Private Twitter group.
Oh.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Private Twitter group.
I had a member today that just renewed with us as well. That told me that they got taken for $20,000 from that in-person it's not a platform, but like, what do you call it? That OTA, yeah. They got them for 20 grand.
Online Trading Academy, such a joke.
Yeah, such a piece of shit. Damn. Oh man. Out of Money. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I would suggest, Out of Money, that you don't continue to do what you've been doing with that $2,000, brother. I would take the money, some of the money that you have left. I would get yourself a real education. I'd invest in yourself, give yourself the tools, the resources, and then start.
There's a lot of people here that unfortunately floundered around from group to group to group to group. From service to service to service to service before they, joined us.
Now look, I spent a fortune with them, meaning OTA, and I learned nothing.
Yeah, it's awful, dude.
It's terrible.
All right. Well, let me do this, dude. So, last night or yesterday during the day, when we did our live stream, I don't know if Devesh or Devash is on here. I'd love to know how Devash's day went.
Oh yeah, Devash. Devash was the guy from yesterday's live stream. I would love. I don't know if he's on here or not, but yeah. Devash, if you're on here, give us a shout out. I also went to OTA. I'm now a True Trading Group member. TGD is definitely better, way better.
Yo, I don't understand how they get people to pay that much. How they must. I mean, TTG is the final stop for a lot of people. That's kind of what we have become.
The buck stops here, folks. I mean, once you join True Trading Group, I don't care where you've come from. I don't care how many groups you've been a part of before. Once you find this group, it is your home, and you're done looking for groups. There's a reason our retention rate is 78%. 78% of our members are renewing their membership. It stops here.
Yeah, that's why I can't get over that people, All right, what I'm gonna do is this.
I love Chris. I'm sorry. Chris's comment goes, because Chris was on Twitter before too. He goes, I learned a ton about gamma squeezes that never happen and how to hate Ken Griffin, but never how to make money. Oh, Chris, man, that's awesome. Yeah, that's all people on social media do. They talk about these gamma squeezes. They talk about these like phantom naked shares that are short in some like offshore place. They hate Ken Griffin, but nobody makes money. They all just go on social media just to complain about crap together. It's just like, oh. Meanwhile, you got real traders that are making money hand over fist and taking the money right out of their pockets while they talk about the next mother of all short squeeze. It's ridiculous.
I joined the private Twitter account because their public account seemed to be hitting home runs all the time. Then when I joined their service, it was nothing like what they had tweeted publicly. That's why I ask, what's different? I can see it here, but want to be sure before I pull the trigger.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's you can't get mad at that.
No, straight up. I mean
that is 100% fair. What I'll do look, here's what I'll do. I was going to change the price tonight. Actually, I was going to change it this morning at 9:30.
Dude, we had such a huge day.
We had such a huge day that I did not get to it. I'm going to leave the price for one more night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me explain that real quick. What it is that you get with your trading group, what the price is, so on and so forth, so you can get a full understanding. So let me share my screen. This is the True Trading Group dashboard. All right, listen up. If you're not a member, definitely this is the time to listen up. What you're looking at is the True Trading Group dashboard. This is where you're going to get all of our watch lists. You're going to have access to all of your all of your different tools that you get with your trading group. Everything's going to stem right from here. So this is our primary watch list during the day. We then obviously we have many different styles of trading, right? Mike, what do we have? Swing trade. in
True Trading Group, you're going to learn day trading. You're going to learn swing trading. You'll learn stocks. You'll learn options. There's a reason why the True Trading Group is not just me. There's also 9 other professional traders, Shy being one of them that you just saw on this live stream. And we all have different styles. And that helps you identify the strategy that's best for you, which we call that trader identity. And that's the style and the strategy that's going to be best for you based on how much time you have to be in front of a computer or not at all, and your personality traits. And that's how we'll determine which strategy is best for you. And you'll learn about all these different styles as a member of True Trading Group. And you also get watch lists based on all those different styles as well.
Right. So on top of that, Yeah, so these are all the different watch lists. So on top of the primary watch list that you get here, you're also going to get access to Shy's options day trading watch list. You're going to get Toner's options watch list, top 3 things to watch in the market today, a watch list that focuses on swing trading equities, and our daily digest every day of a big summary of everything that was going on. So
I love the daily digest.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're gonna get a tremendous amount of information even before the market opens, right? Like Mike said, we do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. Also within True Trading Group, we are 1000% transparent. So yes, you are going to get trade alerts from options and equities, day trading, swing trading, everything in between. But what's great about this is, first of all, right now we're sporting an 83.89% win rate. Normally it's a little bit lower. It's about 80%, to be fair. But cumulatively, it's since July 16th, 2020, this is the win rate, right? Now, this is not enough to say that we're transparent. This sheet is nothing more than like, trust me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what you do is you click any of the mods links down below. That will take you to another page where it literally shows you every buy, every sell, right?
Mm-hmm. Every transaction.
Every single transaction, it is going to show you all the wins, all the losses for every single mod on a daily basis. We are as transparent as it gets. Not only that, of course, if you're getting trade alerts, you have access to our chat room. This is what our chat room looks like. This is not, Discord. It's not a Telegram, right? This is this chat room. You can literally watch all the mods trade in real time. So Shy is actually sharing her screen right now. So you literally watch her trade during the day while she's giving analysis, while Mike is giving analysis. You're getting all of this in here. The chat is also highly customizable so that you can block out a lot of the noise. You can follow other people in chat. You guys can all have access to the mods in here. You can, ask them questions during the day. They actually answer. They're not, we're not here for an hour and then disappear for the rest of the day, right? All the alerts that are given in chat are accessible on your mobile app. So at True Trading Group, we have a mobile app on iOS and Android. And this mobile app keeps you connected throughout the entire day. All right. When you join, it is free. Download it from inside of your dashboard. And this mobile app will keep you connected to the chat. You'll be able to listen in on the analysis. And you'll receive all the alerts with real-time push notification. So you never have to worry about missing anything, even if you're at the job or you're busy or whatever. You can, listen in and get all the analysis and the alerts in real time. All right. Then, of course, there's some premium tools here. We give away $5,000 worth of premium tools when you join True Trading Group. All right. First of all, TradingView's premium charting software. All right, TradingView. Oh man, I almost forgot to queue this up. Market tools and trading simulator. Perfect, darling. Excellent. Going back. TradingView's premium charting software with real-time pre- and post-market data. You have the ability to add all of your Pine scripting and community scripts, your watch list, your news, and of course, all the layouts. All real time. You could save your layouts, share them. The mods can save theirs, share them with you. Everything is real time, streaming tick for tick data, thanks to our partners over at Quote Media. You are also going to be getting Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, which includes insider trades, government trades. You're also going to get access to our scanner that pulls data from FinViz Elite with real-time data from quote media. Make your own scans, follow along with the ones that we've created for you, so on and so forth. Okay? All of this is included for the year. We also offer a 22 course curriculum, university level education. Joe, post the syllabus to show people exactly what they are going to learn when they go when they sign up for True Trading Group. All right. In addition to that, you're also going to be getting real-time options flow data and dark pool data and unusual options data. So right here, you can see this is the, let's go to the SPY. You'll be able to see bullish versus bearish premium, total premium calls, calls versus puts, everything, right? All the dark pool prints, individual flow prints. You'll be able to see open interest, short volume, institutional change, everything right here for you, all included. There are no upsells for any of these tools or any course. There are no upsells for any future tools or future courses. Okay, all of this is included when you sign up for the year. That's it. We don't play games like that. All right. We also have dark pool flow. So if you wanted to specifically follow dark pool, you could. We have a real-time options profit calculator. We have real-time short data, right? We also have everything separated by sector. And of course, if you wanted to go by specific stock, you could do that very simply by clicking on our stock insights, and Apple is the one that comes up, and you'll be able to see all the flow data for Apple right here. Again, all included. Then we have our stock profile tool. This is really neat because, of course, you're getting free, not free, you're paying for it, but you're getting access to unlimited analyst ratings. Unlimited analyst ratings for any stock on the New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ. Then you're getting access, we told you about the courses, but you're also getting access to 600 hours of video, okay, of recorded workshops that we do, and we are constantly doing them on a weekly basis. Some of the topics here: how to grow a $500 trading account into $25,000, how to trade successfully with a full-time job, trading psychology, avoiding FOMO and having confidence pulling the trigger, getting started with options, and so on and so forth. There you go. Last but certainly not least is our simulator. When you sign up for True Trading Group, you are getting access to eTNA's simulator. This is the same simulator that's used at University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, Illinois Tech. This is what you're getting access to. And you are getting real-time post-market and pre-market data. So here's a watch list. Here's all your options flow in real time in a second. So not options, I'm sorry, options chain data. And of course, you are getting real-time full book level 2. Now listen, these are just a handful of the tools and resources that you get at your trading group. We have other things like social sentiment, scanner, heat maps, workshops, everything in between. There's so much that we couldn't possibly cover it all here and still have anything left to do a live stream about. All right. So this is what you have access to, okay, as a member of True Trading Group. What I'm going to do is yesterday, because of Devash, I don't know if he's on here. I really hope that he is.
I haven't seen him. I was looking for it.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to know how Devash is doing. But yesterday we dropped the price down because Devash had said that he had actually lost, I think it was like 81,000 or something, right? Something like that.
81, yeah.
81,000. And I said, okay, no problem. I was like, well, why don't you do this? Our price was like just about $1,100, which is still like a 53% or 50% discount from what we usually charge a year, which is $2,212. And I said to him, I was like, hey, you know what? I'll bring it down to like 1% of what you lost if you sign up right now. And I said, I'm going to do this because it's a good business move. You're coming in here down all this money. You sign up. If you start to do well in 12 months, I'm going to bring you on the live stream.
Yeah.
I'll sell memberships for $3,000 a pop if I do that. So I didn't get a chance to change that this morning. So what I am going to do is this. If you're watching this, I am going to hold this until tomorrow morning till the open. Okay, and right at 9:30, I'm going to set it up today so that this changes, and I'm going to move this up back to about, I don't know, like 11:50 or 11:70 as we continue to move ourselves back up. But for today and until tomorrow morning, I will offer this membership for the entire year for $850. The price you pay tonight will be the price you pay for life. This is what it will renew at next year if you decide to stay. That's going to be very important because our membership price this time next year will easily be triple. So, Mike, if you want to explain what it is they get and everything else, go ahead.
You mean you
No. I mean to put the coupon code in, all that stuff.
Oh yeah. So guys, Adam just showed you all the tools and everything you get access to. Joe posted a link for all the courses. If you guys want to take advantage and just join, it's only $850 for the entire year. You get all the courses. There's no upsell for the courses. You get all the tools that Adam just showed you. It's all $850. You got access to all of it. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. Enter the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price will drop to $850. We'll also throw in, to make sure you get started on the right foot, a one-on-one mentor session with one of our professional trading mods so that you guys could be able to, weed out the mistakes and the weaknesses and get you guys started on the right foot when you do join True Trading Group. And we stand behind this platform so strongly that we offer a double your money back guarantee. It's simple how it works. I believe in the platform that we have created. We see the results that members have. And I'm willing to give you double your money back if you do the following. Go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group. If you do those three things and are unable to make back the $850 membership price during your membership at least once, then at the end of your membership, I'll give you back double. I'll give you $1,700, double what you paid. That's because, hey, you can't even make your money back once. We've wasted your time. And I have no problem putting our money where our mouth is. We talk a big game on this live stream. You see members talking about the successes that they're having. And I want to back it up with our own money. And that's why we'll offer you a double your money back guarantee. I do that because I don't think you need it. We've only had to give a refund to roughly 2.83% of our members since 2016. 78% of our members renew their membership after their year. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,000 reviews. All of this information is what allows me to offer you double your money back. If our refund rate was 10, 15, 20%, and all of our members were losing money and complaining and they were unhappy with their service, I wouldn't be able to offer you double your money back. I'd have to explain to the 30 employees we have why I can't pay their salaries. That's why we are able to offer you double your money back. You've got to make a decision for yourself. You've got to make a decision for yourself. Go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop down to that $850, enter info and check out. If you have any questions about the membership, text us 786-505-4049. The phone number in a second will be right at the bottom of your screen. We got to welcome Sandra, who is out of money. Yes, Sandra. Yes, now we're talking, guys. Everybody welcome Sandra. Sandra is out of money. Sandra did just join, took advantage of the $850 price point. Sandra, I am so happy that you just decided to join the TTG family. You have no idea. I am so thrilled to help you throughout this journey. We're gonna right the ship. We're gonna get you headed back in the right direction. We're gonna fix a lot of the mistakes that you've been making, and we're gonna get you started to, like I said, head back in the right direction. So Sandra, welcome to the family. Everybody welcome Sandra. Sandra is the Adam Money that was commenting earlier that Adam was talking to. That is Sandra. She did just join. Congratulations, Sandra. Anybody else that wants to take advantage of this, give yourself a real shot. Private Twitter groups is not the way to go, as you have all seen through your own experiences. Give yourselves a real fighting chance if you ever want to become successful. Get a real professional level of education, get access to real professional tools, be part of a community of traders that genuinely give a damn whether or not you succeed or fail, and give yourself a chance. You see the results that members are having. Your goals are a lot closer than you may think. You've got to be willing to make an investment in yourself instead of making investments in stock tips that somebody on social media that you've never met before tells you. A lot of people will say, oh, this person on Twitter, they have 100,000 followers. They told me the stock was going to go up, so I'm going to buy it. So you're investing in them. Why? Invest in yourself. You're worth it. They're not. Get a real education. Start making the right decisions. You'll be amazed at how quickly things can turn around. But you got to be willing to utilize the platform you're subscribing to. That's why, again, we'll give you double your money back if you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend the study group. If you can't make back the $850, I'll give you back $1,700. That's the deal. Again, folks, if you have any questions or if you're having a hard time signing up, send a text message to 786-505-4049. Phone number is right there at the bottom of your screen. Do not hesitate. Send us a text message with any questions that you guys have.
Right. Also, if you're a previous member, right?
Yeah. Also, if you guys are previous members, I think we had someone on here earlier that said they were a previous member. If you're a previous member, or if you're currently already a trial, or if you used to be a trial, send a text message to this number if you guys want to take advantage of this deal. If anyone's on this live stream that is a current trial, guys, the cheapest that you're going to get a membership for is $1,400. So if you guys want to join True Trading Group, you're getting a massive discount off the $1,400. That's if you're currently a trial. Text that phone number. We'll whitelist your email address. We'll get you guys set up, and you can get the $850 price point as well. And that'll come with the one-on-one. It'll come with a double your money back guarantee. So text us again, 786-505-4049, guys.
All right. I'll let you finish it up.
All right. Last trade of the day. I told you guys we had not one, not two, but 3 triple-digit gains in chat today. The first one was Shy with Netflix. The second one was Pinduoduo with myself. And the third was Sunrun with Jessica Woodard. Now, what you guys will see here with Sunrun, let me go back and delete all this. Okay. Jess was looking at a very key resistance level on Sunrun. Okay. And you'll see, here we go. Resistance, and resistance. All right. So you guys can see these tops. You can see these tops. You can see this resistance level on Sunrun. So similar to Netflix, okay, similar to Netflix, the stock was relatively weak all day, was red the whole day. The SPY ended up breaking through highs, rallying there off the Fed meeting initially, and Sunrun could not go green. We could not break through this resistance level, right? Just like when we go back to Netflix, Netflix could not go green. Netflix could not break through this resistance level. So that resistance level that you had on Netflix, right, you cannot break through when the markets move higher. Same thing with Sunrun. You cannot break through it as the markets move higher. So Jess said, okay, relative weakness. Jess stepped in, took a trade right there off of the double top. Okay, stepped in right there off the double top, took the trade short, had a stop loss set just above that level. I'll draw a red line for you guys for the stop loss. So there was the entry. There was the stop loss. There's the resistance level. And the rest is history. You can see the stock just completely rolled out of bed. Okay, and put options. A lot of members followed along this trade in put options, and we're peeling profits off right into the close for an over 100% gain on the Sunrun short. And I'm not sure if Jess and Shopify. Forgot about Shopify too. She also hit Shopify. But Sunrun was a triple-digit banger there. That is the third triple-digit banger of the day. Congratulations again, Jess. She'd be on here, guys, but she, is not feeling well. She's lost her voice also, so giving Jess some time to get her voice back. But a phenomenal trade. We don't need our voices to trade, that's for sure. And just an absolute banger. Congrats, Jess. Congrats all the members that were able to capitalize on this trade. I know a lot of people followed along, and it was an absolute thing of beauty. Congratulations, guys.
All right. Breaking news. Twitter is reporting that Coinbase has just received a Wells notice.
Wow, stock is moving lower here after hours in the back of that news.
I mean, that's a big deal.
You want to? I mean, for those that don't know, Adam, what a Wells notice is?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So a Wells notice is a notification issued by the SEC, and it usually informs individuals or companies. Thank you, Joe. Joe sent me what it was.
Thanks, Joe. I think Adam is quite familiar.
I've never received a Wells notice, Dick.
I know you never received a Wells notice. Good Joe. Joe's talking crap behind the scenes right now. You guys can't see.
Anyways, company. So basically, it's a notification sent by the SEC to inform individuals or a company of completed investigations where essentially something was found, right? So meaning that there was wrongdoing found. So if Coinbase received a Wells notice, it's because the SEC was investigating them and found out that, yes, indeed, there are infractions there.
Wow, this thing is down 16 and a half.
People and companies receive a Wells notice when the SEC already says, I mean, they're no longer even investigating. They're saying, hey, we have enough proof from our investigation that we know, or we strongly believe, that you have broken these rules.
Wow.
So here it is, coming out on our Benzinga news feed right now, before anywhere else. Coinbase, okay. Coinbase receives Wells notice from staff of SEC. It has made preliminary determination to recommend the SEC file an enforcement action alleging violations of federal securities law. Coinbase Global says, based on discussions with SEC staff, believes these potential enforcement actions would relate to aspects of companies' spot market staking service, Coinbase Earn, Coinbase Prime, and Coinbase Wallet. And you know what? All I got to say is this. I said in chat that I felt the safest place for crypto at the moment was either in Robinhood or in cold storage. And the amount of shit that I got in private message from people saying, oh, what about this? What about Coinbase? What about unreal?
Yeah.
So look, I am not a fan of Robinhood at all. But I am telling, but my opinion, my non-licensed, non-financial advice opinion is that not if you're trading, but if I'm long-term investing in Bitcoin or crypto or whatever, right? Then I am going to buy in Robinhood and then transfer to cold storage. That's all. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny that Cathie Wood sold yesterday.
Oh, did she?
Oh, she sure did.
I think actually, I think once the dust settles, I actually think Coinbase, comes out on top in the crypto sector, and I think
why do you think that?
I think Coinbase is going to be.
I'm asking why.
Because I think they're the most regulated. I think they are they have the strongest balance sheet.
I mean, not if they're receiving a Wells notice.
Dude, it's honestly not that big of a deal. Like, they're going to get a fine, they'll pay a fine, and then they'll move on. I mean, they're not the first public company to receive a Wells notice.
There's a difference between a Wells notice and an admin proceeding, or whatever. So companies, I mean, you're talking about like when Bank of America receives a Wells. They don't receive a Wells. That they receive you know, they.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it's not. This doesn't mean like the company is going out of business.
I don't think that it's going out of business. What I'm saying is that they've obviously a Wells is a lot more serious than an admin proceeding or a routine SEC fine.
They're going to pay a fine.
No. I get that part. I'm not saying they're not going to pay a fine. I'm saying that a Wells is more serious than just. Do you understand or not really?
Yeah, no, Adam, I completely understand.
All right. So you think Coinbase still is the most regular?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I think Coinbase will come out on top once, obviously, all of the chaos from FTX and all the issues that's been going on now. And I think that the volatility in the crypto market is going to still be here, and the volatility in the overall markets and with the economy and everything else. But once the dust settles, I think Coinbase is turns out to be one of the winners in the crypto space. I do think that.
Okay.
So we'll be interested to see what happens here with this Wells notice and the details that follow. But Coinbase right now trading down 14% at $72 a share.
Yeah. We shall see. All right. All right. Anything else you want to discuss?
Coinbase described the investigation as cursory and said the Wells notice provided relatively little information about potential violations. The company said that until the resolution of any legal processes, the exchange's offerings would continue to operate as usual.
Right. So what happens when you get a Wells notice is that you have a chance to respond to the Wells notice, right? So you can, essentially everyone's gonna that receives a Wells notice will respond to it, right? At that point, the commission can decide, okay, we're not going to pursue it. That usually never happens, but yeah. So they'll have to respond to this Wells notice. This is not a quick process, and see how it all plays out.
Yeah. You have this huge resistance level up here, guys, on Coinbase up at 85. If you guys caught our live stream yesterday, we had a monster trade, triple-digit gain again yesterday for call options on Coinbase. We were long Coinbase yesterday at 77 and change. We got flat up there at 83, and we're out of that trade because of the resistance level at 85, and that's why we got out of that trade yesterday. Not because we knew this news was coming today, but that was just the trade that we made yesterday off of this resistance level. So if you look at this level on my chart, you'll see previous support all the way back here in August. Then it became resistance. It became resistance there in February, and now it's resistance here again in March. And now you're dropping down into a support level that is from like 68 to 70. 68 to 70 is a support level for Coinbase. And then you have another big level down there around 60 to 61. So we'll see, what happens with this Wells notice, and we'll see if some of these major levels start to come into play for Coinbase. But a huge rejection, obviously, because of the news off of this $85 resistance that you guys can very clearly see on my screen. Let's go over to the SPY, and we'll talk about the overall markets and what we kind of see after the Fed meeting from today. So in case you guys missed it, the Fed raised interest rates by 25 basis points, gave you a 0.25 hike. Did that come out right now? As Barclays maintains equal weight on Coinbase, raises price target to $86. Price target analyst ratings. I guess you're seeing some analysts are coming out to try to defend their positions, but we got to see what happens, guys. You got to see what the resolution is to this. Like Adam said, it's not something that's just going to be resolved overnight. It'll be an ongoing thing. They'll have to respond, and it's very different from when Bank of America is not receiving Wells notices every time they pay a fine. Yeah, no, you don't have to get you can get a fine without. Yeah, a Wells notice is something that's a little bit more serious. Yeah. All right, guys. So over here to the SPY. We sold off today after after Jerome Powell was done talking. The initial move the initial move on the announcement of a 25 basis point hike was to the upside. Then Jerome Powell starts speaking right here. Jerome Powell starts speaking, and the markets again started to move to the upside. And then Jerome Powell finished talking, and the market just rolled over, and we just completely sold off into the close once Jerome Powell was done talking. I didn't really hear much from him that I thought would have caused such a sharp reversal in trend. I did not expect the market to get down to 392 today after the Fed meeting, but nonetheless, you can't argue with the charts and you can't argue with the price action. This is what it is. And this 402 level was the resistance zone that we've been talking to members about. If you were on the live stream yesterday, we spoke about this level, and that is this 402 level. And if you look back here to the left, you'll see this area of resistance here at 402 back there in early March. And we got right up into that level here again today. And then right there, that's where the market stalled out right there at 402. And then you got this massive rollover. So, maybe some of this today was possibly a technical sell-off off of that 402 level. If I take it to the daily chart, that 402 level starts to become, a little bit more clear. That was the 402 level was the highs. Okay. The 402 level was the highs of this area. We got more breaking news here. The SEC has charged 8 celebrities regarding illegally touting TRX and BTT without disclosing that they were being paid. The celebrities are Lindsay Lohan, Jake Paul, Soulja Boy, Austin Mahone, Kendra Lust, Lil Yachty, Akon, and Neo. So the SEC is charging those celebrities.
Sounds like an expensive mixtape, Mike.
That does sound like an expensive mixtape. No, Bads, you're wrong on that. Saying that the Fed priced in and the market priced in a pause, they did not get it. That's not.
But isn't that what I told you earlier, that people were thinking that?
Yeah, I don't know why anyone thought that. That's
no.
No.
Most people.
No, they didn't.
Did not
No, they
interest
didn't.
rate it. A lot of people did, Mike.
No, Adam. All right. No, they didn't. The expectations in the market priced in a 25% basis point hike. This is not something that's like up for debate or like is based on people's opinions. The actual percentage probability based on the futures market was an 84% likelihood.
I get that.
Of a 0.25%.
A lot of retail traders.
Right, but retail traders are
I'm
not
not saying
wise.
it was the reason for it. I'm saying thought the same way that Bads does.
I mean, I don't know why they would have.
They don't all watch this live stream.
I mean, that is true. But the expectation was fully for a 25 basis point rate hike. They got it. That's why the markets moved higher once the actual number came out. But it was, following Jerome Powell's speech. And there were some things in Jerome Powell's speech where, people were initially thinking about rate cuts towards the end of this year. They were thinking about rate cuts, and they obviously did not get, you didn't get anything like that. It was Jerome Powell was not talking about rate cuts. So maybe that was something that the markets were a little disappointed in, that they were not talking about cuts deeper into the year. He said a couple of comments like, we're not quite sure of the effect of this banking issue. Maybe that was something that kind of maybe got investors a little uneasy. That was one statement he said that could have kind of rattled cages just a little bit. He said, obviously, that more future rate hikes are appropriate, which means they're not done. What I thought would have rallied the market today if they gave you a 25 basis point hike and then said, we're done for now. So like if they said no more rate hikes, we're going to do 25 now, and then we're going to wait, look around and see what happens, then I think the markets could have moved higher. Jerome Powell specifically said more rate hikes and further rate hikes will be appropriate. And maybe that is another thing that the markets really didn't like, because if you continue to raise rates in the face of what people were concerned about with the banking issue, then the possibility of another crack forming in the banking system could potentially appear down the road. And maybe that made some people a little bit uneasy, made some people a little bit nervous. So like these are just some of the comments that Jerome Powell said that were not part of the actual announcement at 2:00, but he said during his press conference. that could have got people a little bit uneasy because the markets were at the high of the day when Jerome Powell was talking. And then while he continued to speak, the markets reversed, and then he was done talking and the markets continued to sell off to the downside. So I think these are some of the comments that he said that kind of caused that shift in sentiment. And that's why the markets then sold off and started to trade back down to the downside. So I think it was really his speech, and the price action tells you it was his speech that caused the market to roll over, not the actual announcement of the 25 basis point hike itself. And then you also had that resistance level at 402. So you combine a technical resistance level, combine that with some of these comments from Jerome Powell, a little bit of uncertainty, and then that gives you that sell-off into the close. So that's kind of what I think. That's kind of what I think happened today. That level is a very clear level that you can rely on going forward. You now have two fundamental catalysts that are creating resistance at 402. When you look at 402, it's today's high, which is the Fed meeting, but it's also the high of the day from Thursday the 9th. What was Thursday the 9th? Thursday the 9th was the day that we learned about the problems at Silicon Valley Bank. So that was the start of the banking crisis. So you have 402 resistance, the start of the banking crisis. Now you have 402 resistance, the Fed meeting. That is a massive level of resistance now, where a lot of volume has been traded and transacted, the two major fundamental catalysts. You must be paying attention to that level for resistance going forward. And, I would expect now, with the candle like we had today, I would expect maybe a little bit more downside here, and maybe get down to 389, 388, possibly going into tomorrow. And I'm going to remain a little bit bearish minded on the overall markets, using this 402 to 405 level as my resistance and my ceiling, and look to see if we can short some more stuff, get some more put options, which today, 3 trades to the downside, shorting and put options, triple digit gains on all 3 of them. If you do not know how to make money when stocks go down, you are going to have a difficult time. Learn how to do it. Be in chat with us. Start making money when stocks go down instead of just getting, your legs chopped off when markets roll over like they did today. Be positioned for it, be prepared for it, and learn how to execute it. Christopher is all about it. Christopher, welcome to the family, newest member of the group. Guys, again, if you want to join, go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop down to $850. You get all of our courses. You get all of our tools. There's no upsell for courses, no upsell for tools. You got the double your money back guarantee, which I don't think you need, but it's there for peace of mind and to hold us accountable. And you got the one-on-one mentor session. If you have any questions at all about the membership or how it works or anything about myself or our mods and our trading and our tools and our courses, text us. We are an open book. Also, if you're currently a trial, used to be a trial, or used to be an annual member, and you guys want this $850 price point, you also text us. The phone number is at the bottom of your screen, 786-505-4049. Get your butts in chat. You had not 1, not 2, but 3 triple-digit bangers today. We're going for – and then we had one yesterday as well with Coinbase. Today it was Netflix, it was Pinduoduo, and it was Sunrun. Tomorrow, let's see if we can make it 3 days in a row. All right? So there we have it, folks. Anybody have any questions about what we just discussed? Anybody have any questions about the Fed, about any of the trades from today? Now's the time to ask. Hey, Mike, 25 hike is what the market expected. Why did the market sell off hard? Will it keep? I just talked about that.
That person's been asking the same question. They're just obviously trolling or not paying attention.
Will it keep lower to 380 areas again or bounce back to 400 areas? What do you think the market direction after this? Yeah, no, I do think we get back into the 380s. I've been looking at this level actually is really the level that I love. And that's going to be the previous support back there from December. And that's a level that I've really kind of had my eyes on for quite a while. And I am going to be looking for us to get down there. But yeah, the reason why the market sold off is the stuff that I just spoke about, which was the comments that Jerome Powell made during his speech. And that was what we just spoke about.
But he says, Adam, I'm lifetime. Yeah, no, that's fine. doesn't mean that he didn't cover the question. One's got nothing to do with the other.
Yeah, you guys can see now that big double top right here. See that? Very big double top.
Jonathan Wilson says, I'm having trouble getting into positions at the right time. What would your advice be? Hang on 1 second before you answer that question. All right, go ahead.
The answer to your problem lies within your question, Jonathan. So you just asked me, I'm having trouble getting into positions at the right time. What would your advice be? My advice for you would be stop trying to get into positions at the right time and start trying to get into positions at the right price. That is my advice to you. You are not good enough to buy a stock the exact moment it's going to go higher. You are not good enough to short a stock the exact moment it is going to go lower. Neither am I. Neither is any other trader that does this professionally and works on Wall Street. If you try to get into trades at the exact perfect time, it's about to go higher or it's about to go lower, you will always struggle. Enter your positions based on price. If you say $100, that is a support level, I want to buy the stock at 100, then when the stock gets to 120 cents, buy it. Instead, the stock gets to 100, you wait. You're like, you're thinking it's going to go higher. And then it bounces to like 150 cents. You buy it now because you're like, oh, it's going to go. And then it drops back down to $100.10. You panic, you get out of the trade. It goes to 99 cents, $99.98. It then bounces back to 150 and then rips to 104. And you say, Mike, I have a hard time. I always get into trades at the wrong time. It's because you're trying to get into the trade at the right time that you're struggling. Start getting into trades because it's the right price. And that is how you'll be able to get much better entries and be a lot more calm in your positions. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. We just lost Adam, I guess. Jonathan, I hope that makes sense, Jonathan. I hope that answers your question. You put too much pressure on yourself when you try to enter at the right time. You enter at the right, if you're entering a trade because you think it's the right time, then let's say you buy a stock, that means you want to see green candles instantly, right? If you don't see green candles instantly, let's say you buy stock, you see a red candle, now all of a sudden you automatically think you're wrong because you're buying because you think it's the right time. You think the stock's going to go up right now. Well, your timing is not going to be that perfect. I mean, trading is not that perfect. You're not going to enter a trade. It's going to immediately go higher. So you're putting too much pressure on yourself to enter at the exact right time. And when you don't get the right time, you think you're wrong. You exit the trade. Turns out you were right the whole time. Your timing was just off, and the stock ends up moving higher. Enter your trades based on price, not based on time. Mike, overall trend of SPY. When does bear trend switch to bull overall? We are nowhere near a bull market here just yet. We are still in a bear market. When does overall trend of this market, in my opinion, is down. I think you're going to see the market back in the 360s, within the next few months. As you get deeper into the year, I think the markets go back towards 360. So yeah, I think we're still in a bear market. We're certainly not in a bull market. And you can say you're in a bull market. You can say you're in a bull market when, the markets maybe make a 20% move off the lows. You can consider that another bull market. You can also, consider when stocks make new highs, new all-time highs, you can call it a bull market. But right now, no, you're still in a bear market. The markets have bounced off the October lows, but you're certainly still in a bear market. You're still making lower highs. Like we take a look at, you look at the daily chart of the SPY, you'll see that you're still in a downward trend in the SPY. You're still not, in order for you to buck that trend, you'd have to make a new higher high. Like we would have to get above, for me to say, hey, this is a bull market, we'd have to get above this previous high. in order for that trend for the trend downward to really be broken, because then you'll say, okay, well, here's your downtrend. And then now you can say that that trend will be broken if you break above that price. Right. So I think you're still in a bear market. And like I said, guys, I'm looking for more downside. And I think we're going to eventually, as the year goes on, I'm looking for the market to get back down to these levels. And then we'll be eyeing up the long-term portfolio additions. And we'll just be continuing to short stocks, buy put options, keep locking in those triple digit gains. And then we will be looking to add in the long-term portfolio once we get down into those prices. So we've been doing some buying in our long-term portfolio last year. We bought in our long-term portfolio. We bought a small piece there around 380 on the SPY. We bought a much bigger piece down there around 365 on the SPY. And I still have some capital on the sidelines that I'm looking to deploy down in this region. And I think that, that we can get there. And that's where I'm going to be loading up in my long-term portfolio. And then you look for the markets to bounce from there and then break that trend and then begin its next bull market. So right now you're still technically in a bear market still. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. Click apply code. That price drops to $8.50. Take advantage of it. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Turn on your notifications if you guys have not done so already. Get your butts in chat. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Take care.